part 2. Told you I was changing the shirt. Let's get these open. Let's get this going. First, though, we got to do what we got to do. We got to rub out the bad mojo. We've got our Josh Green card here with us. Compliments of my boy, Jay Hernandez. What's up, Jay? In the last round of 5, we knew that since it's Panini and Panini's full of shit, we had to bring in the heavy hitter. We had to double up on bringing out the bad mojo. So we got this Cam Thomas National Pride that we actually pulled out of the first series of 5 blasters. So we have to double up on taking out the bad mojo. And we definitely have to double up and put some good mojo in. Interesting how Dallas was winning some games when Kyrie was there alone. And then when Luka came back and they were both there, they lost a couple games. What's that all about? All right, let's get going. All right, we got some legends up here. This time they were a little bit in the background last time. Got our KG 10 Metal Rookie and our T-Mac also in SGC 10. Got our nice row display here. Compliments of my guy, John MP, like I said before. 5 blasters in part 1 of the series. Actually pulled 3 autos. There will be a recap at the end of this video, and I will recap that along with the 10 best cards from each of the videos. First video, second video, you can take a look. See what you think is best if you don't have time to watch the first video. Mr. Alexander, I was going to talk about him because I saw the top card in one of these was a Darius Baisley. So he was going to be in that conversation that I was going to get into. Elevate Anthony Edwards, a rookie of Kispert. $30 for these each on Fanatics. Got 10 of these. 5 blasters per video. Just can't get away from this guy. After the discount and the usual Costco gift cards, a mix of 20 and 25% this time, paid on average about 21-ish, 22 per blaster. Demetrius Moran. Oh, baby, another auto. Here we go. I guess we don't get to slow roll it at all. Old school. John Lucas. Epic Performers. Trey. If you saw in the first set of videos, when I was pulling an auto, after each auto, there was an Elevate insert. So that was a little bit different there, that it didn't have the Elevate insert. It had a different insert though. Sengun, Mosaic, the Franz base, got his Mosaic and the green Mosaic. In the first set of 5 blasters, Cameron Johnson. Got a green Elevate, Paul George. Jalen Johnson. Hey, a Cade. National Pride. Nice, not bad on that blaster. Definitely liking the auto from John Lucas there. You can pretty much make out his name, and he can actually sign his name, which is different from a lot of the players these days. This Alexander is just mangled. Just print lines everywhere. You can see that one running horizontally, but vertically they're just all over the card. Look at that. Unreal. There's bad, and then there's this card.
I mean, how silly is that?
Which was unfortunate. When I pulled that card, I was kind of excited about it, must admit. So like I said, 21-ish dollars per blaster. You definitely feel better about your pulls than if you paid 30. Funny thing I was thinking about when this guy was traded to the Lakers had a 1, Scott Pippen Jr. on their roster. Kind of funny having the guy who banged your mom and dumped her walk into your locker room, huh? As a teammate, he was banging your mom. It's like we've got another silver here. Cole Anthony, nice. Obviously not a rookie. I see some print lining on it already. Horizontal print lines. You can see there. So kind of at each level of the card. Bones, rookie, Mello. We actually have a bang Cole Anthony. Trey the third. And I did see some of the same looking packs come out. Like I saw Ricky Rubio on the top of another one of these packs come out. Got a Moody green Mosaic. So we'll have to see about Coalition. Buffet Masters, Zion Williamson. Injury Masters. It's a Suggs National Pride. Kuminga debut. Baisley, so here he is. I saw him as a top card in one of them. I talked about this in a video some time ago. It was a year ago, a while back. Talking about, remember him? He was hot, right? During that time where the market was really overheated.
4 times better.
Of course, everyone was. I guess Poku would be somebody as well. Got a Kispert, Mosaic. This guy, rookie, he was hot. Everyone was hot. The next big thing, another green Jam Masters, Giannis. Pulled one of these, same thing, green out of the first series of 5 blasters. And the centering again was just like this, pretty off-centered. National Pride, LaMelo. And Blanton. A lot of familiar looking cards here. Getting on with that conversation, what I was talking about at the time was I was cautioning or saying I wasn't necessarily somebody who, and Hamid Diallo is another one that was coming along during that time frame, that I was cautioning or saying I wasn't necessarily, there we go, Zach Wilson's situation, somebody who was really looking at Thunder rookies in terms of big time investments. Nice, got a green bones, that's a debut, just because they have so many draft picks. Draft picks are great. In real life, they're great if you're looking at them from an investment perspective. Year after year, there's always going to be that next guy coming in that gets drafted that's trying to unseat the guy who's there. Yeah. That hot guy, right? Poku. There's always going to be somebody trying to take his place. Yeah. There's always going to be somebody who's trying to take Baisley's place. Yeah. And he's not even with the team anymore. Diallo, not even with the team anymore. Yeah. So I was just thinking about that in terms of, we got a nice Jam Masters, Anthony Edwards, in regards to the Thunder situation still with all their picks. Keon Johnson, rookie, and Utah now having a horde of picks, right? There can only be one Batman. On the Thunder, that's shy. Are they going to draft somebody who comes along that's going to be the new Batman? I don't think so. So if you're talking about guys you like in terms of investments,
I have a 9-figure bank account.
I would just say it's something to think about because, as I said, there's only one Batman, and Oklahoma City specifically already seems to have found theirs. So whenever a team's sitting there with a lot of draft picks, again, that's just something I would caution. We tend to get excited about the current thing, and a year later, we forget all about them, right, as the next thing comes along. It's a little something to think about in any sport when you're thinking about guys you might want to take a look at, teams and their situations. How things work out in cards aren't necessarily how they work out in real life. Oh, Scotty Barnes, nice. National Pride, I know you're liking that one, Eric. Oh, there's Baisley again. Kevin Love, we got another silver, Bogdanovich. So that's 1 silver so far in each blaster. That wasn't the case in the first round of 5. I only had 2, as I said. 2 silvers in the 5 blasters. Bo Knight, and then close out with a Levine. National Pride. I'm sure you got some good memories out of this gentleman as well, Eric. That blaster was a little bit rough compared to the first 2. Blaster number 4, everyone. There's this puff piece video about Kevin Durant and him finally stepping into the arena in Phoenix. In street clothes, of course. Damn, another Franz Wagner green. Nice, this one's a debut. Take it. And somebody in the comments was like, oh, I'm low-key... there's our boy Primo, finally. I'm low-key rooting for KD now. Campazzo. That's what I forgot to mention. I was trying to manifest in the first video a Campazzo Genesis out of this. Just a Campazzo Genesis. That's all I ask. Low-key rooting for KD? Why? Interesting dude. Not sure that he's really the underdog kind of guy. So you didn't like him before? But now that he got traded and became part of a super team in Phoenix, that's what made you like the guy? Beef stew, the rotund one. There we go, got another Scotty Barnes, another Bo Knight. Looks like we are MILF Hunter again, killing it, just like he killed Pippen's mom. Ooh, Kai Jones, 75 years of the NBA. Nice, got 2 of those out of the 5 blasters in the first video. We're gonna get an auto in here? Come on, baby. Looks like the odds aren't gonna hold. Thunder Lane, Wardell Curry, Trey Mann rookie, and a Cade NBA debut. Scratch right there you can see pretty easily.
Daniel!
And then there was some kind of dimple there.
Daniel!
All right, final blaster. I think that so far, pretty clear on which one of the videos, a set of 5, is going to win it. We've got a silver Trey Murphy III. Trying to sway the judge's decision over to this video. You know, something I was thinking about in terms of things we buy. I bought into a break just last night from when I'm shooting this video with our guy Cross Shadow in the Discord. When he's around, that is. There are product, a Sengun debut, such as this one, I would say by and large, Demetrius Morant, where you know, and what do I always hope for, right? 1 card out of each box that's worthy of grading. But with this stuff here, and there's Diallo, talked about him a little bit ago, Jam Masters Gordon, that you know by and large when it comes to product like this that you're probably going to take the L and there's really nothing worth grading. So the question is, why even buy it? Anthony Davis Mosaic, Got a Moody rookie. Would your money be better spent buying product where there's at least that potential to hit a banger? In the break I was in last night with Cross Shadow, he was ripping some Bowman 2022 draft. He had a jumbo, super jumbo. He had Sapphire Chrome from 2022. He had some tops 2023 Series 1, where at least in some of those products, there's a chance to hit something big. Goddamn Josh Primo. Last card. Oh, why'd they do me like that? Chinese National Pride, LaDouche. The ultimate point was, are you better off buying low-end stuff like this when there's really no chance at hitting anything big? By and large, 99% of the time. And we're talking about this specifically. Or should you really be focusing your efforts on something that maybe has a little bit more risk, but a little bit higher of a reward? And that's something for you to think about, Sanjo. I know we've been having a little bit of a conversation about that. Sure, we rip this stuff for fun, but at the end of the day, you would still like to see something come out of there that you can grade, or at the very least, something that you can hold for long term. And what you saw in each part of the video, you saw $210-ish. Is there anything in here worth grading? Probably not. Would this money have been better spent elsewhere? That's just some of the stuff I'm always thinking about, kind of putting it out there into the internet world for you all to consume. Let me organize this and then we'll come back with a quick recap, and then I'll show you the 10 best cards that I picked out from the first video in this Blaster series. Let's get cracking here with the recap. Thunder Lane, Wardell Curry, 75 years of the NBA, Kai Jones rookie, 3 base Jam Masters, Williamson, Edwards, and Aaron Gordon. A couple green inserts, one a Jam Masters Giannis, and the other is a green Elevate, Paul George. 4 Mosaic Simmons, Davis, and a couple rookies, Sengun and Kispert. A debut for that Kispert. We got 16 other green mosaics here. Buzz through these real quick. Let's see who's the biggest name in there. Lee, is it going to be that guy? 4 rookies, Wiggins, Wagner, Moody, and Bones. Quite a few more national prides this time. Ball, Levine. We actually got 4 rookies this time. Mitchell, Suggs, Cade, and then Barnes. 4 silvers, Cole, Shea, Trey Murphy, and Bogdanovich. 28 total base rookies. 8 debut. In the last set of 5 blasters, there were 9. And then 20 rookie cards. In the last set of 5, there were 21 of these. So you saw Bones there. The Irish Assassin, Miles McBride. And then Scotty Barnes. And we cap it off with the John Lucas auto. Only 1 auto out of 5 blasters. 3 autos in the previous 5 blasters. Let me grab the top 10 out of here, and then we'll compare that to the top 10 from the first set of 5 blasters. The moment you've all been waiting for. Top 10 out of the first video, if you didn't see that one. The Cam Thomas that I showed earlier, National Pride. Cade, a couple times. A Jalen Green. A green Wagner. Got the Mosaic Wagner. Scotty Barnes and Wardell on the 75 years of the NBA. There's that Giannis I mentioned. Autos, Austin Reeves, Robert Woodard II, and Walter McCarty, Kentucky legend. I was hoping we'd see a Cherokee Parks auto out of this set of blasters. I'm sure he's not even on the checklist. Cherokee Parks, everyone. For the second set of blasters, top 10, I went with Trey Murphy, silver, Scotty Barnes, the green Wagner, Kai Jones, 75 years of the NBA, Jam Masters, Giannis, that Sengun, Mosaic, National Pride of Suggs, Cade, Scotty Barnes, and the auto of John Lucas. All in all, for this whole video series, about $210-ish out of pocket. If I had to kind of accurately give a number, it was somewhere in that range of 205, 210, 215. What do you think if you watched both videos? Was that value there? I'm done with Mosaic basketball for this year. Probably be doing the same thing when Prism comes out, torturing myself. Hopefully Fanatics drops them so I can get them cheaper than $30 a blaster. Thanks for sticking in there and watching, everybody. And like I said, let me know what you think. Are you ripping any of this stuff? I didn't see a Genesis like I hoped. Didn't see a numbered card. Lots of autos though. Didn't get a Nuggets 80s legend like you did, Eric, but got some other legends there. Oh, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care and be well.
Why you dip?